What's up, world? This is Jabril, aka Mr. Think Outside the Box, also known as Chocolate Man. And today I want to talk to you about hotel etiquette and the rules, because I know when I first checked into hotels, there was just certain things that you just wouldn't know unless you're checking into hotels. And so, first up, I've had so many people come into my hotel rooms, visit me, and ask what this is, right? And a lot of people don't know what it is because they don't use them on a day-to-day basis, so they don't check into, nicer hotels. It's an ice bucket. And, they always have them, on your hotel floors or every other floor in your hotels, and you fill it up and you put ice in it. As crazy as that sounds, you'd be surprised how many people come up to me in my room, like, what's this? They pick it up and they have no idea what it's for. So that's an ice bucket. And now when checking into a hotel, there's some things that you want to know. You're going to need a deposit. Even if you pay for your room in advance, one thing that you got to know is you're going to have to pay a deposit for your room. So I don't want you to do this. You save up all your money and then you go to the hotel and you have to put a deposit down. Now you have no money to spend. This is one of the biggest things people don't know about when checking into hotels. So for example, right? If I'm checking into a hotel here and I'm staying here for 4 nights, right? So I pay for it in advance, right? They're like, okay, but now when you come in, you either have to leave a cash or your credit card on file, and they'll take, so if I stay here for 4 days, they're going to take pretty much $200 off my card for incidentals. If I'm getting food or just whatever, if you smoke in the room, whatever, they take that deposit just so basically you're not going to do anything, and they have, some way to cover you. And sometimes it's even $100 a night. So if you're staying for, 5 nights, you're going to have $500 on reserve. It varies from hotels. Some are only $30 a night. So it just varies on which hotel that you stay in. But literally 100% of, I'd say 90% of hotels, or 95, you're going to have to leave some type of deposit when you're checking in. And I've seen people come into situations, they come check in for 3 days and, they're on a real tight budget, but they've booked and now they're like, holy crap, now I'm going to have no money to eat. So, just make sure you're aware of that. And then also, ways to get better service when checking in. People at the front desk are hardly ever appreciated. So when you check in, check in with a smile. And for me, I like to tip people. And it makes my experience 100% better. Because, it could be as small as, just like giving them $5. When you're checking in, if you're paying $100 a night and you're just tipping them $5, say, hey, that's for you, I just appreciate you. And they're like, what, for me? And let me let you know, you might get a better view, you might get, it goes a long way. And when it's, it's just go from it with a smile. It will make all the difference in the world, trust me. And if anything, if you're making too much noise in your room, they'll come look out for you, trust me, it's happened for me. I've had some crazy parties and it's like, they're like, oh, Mr. Agoro, can you keep it down? I don't want you to get, we've had them, complain or whatever, or, they really, really watch out for you. And if you don't want your room to be made up, or you don't want anyone coming in your room, just leave the do not disturb sign on the door all day and they won't come in your room. And then also, do tip, the people that come and clean your room. Just leave it on your counter when they come in. And if you're staying longer in a hotel, if you're staying like a week or two, pre-tip. Give them a tip all up front, especially if you're in a smaller boutique hotel or anything. Pre-tip versus tipping after, and you'll see an incredible difference in your service. Yes, tipping does do wonders. Like they say, money talks and bullshit walks. And so tipping ahead of time does, a lot. And, people, they like to feel appreciated because, they just feel like no one appreciates them, and it does so much for people. I hope this has helped you out. I know these tips have helped me out along the way. And thanks for watching. And if you want to get more tips on hotels, how to get the best rates, literally 50-60% off, and just a whole bunch of things that can help you out with your traveling. Like I do have my guide, Mr. Think Outside the Box, and I put some incredible traveling information that has saved me thousands of dollars over the year. But that's it. Take care. Make it a great day, and enjoy the rest of the year.